So I hope people have started checking their XAT results. I'll just talk about a couple of things. It's not going to be a pretty long video, just a short thing. First, how do you check your XAT results? Obviously, you go to xatonline.in. There is you have to put in your details, your registration number, your password, the captcha, and you log in. And right on the top, you will see XAT Scorecard 2025. You click on that, you get your and you click here, and you get the scorecard. So that's the first part about it. That's very straightforward. Should not be a problem. I will also be talking about the second part, which I would want to talk about mainly, which I'm sure a lot of you are interested in, is what kind of scores are there at what percentile, or at what percentile is at what kind of scores. So let's talk about it subject wise, and then we'll also talk about overall. So what I have seen up till now, the scorecards which we have got, based on that, what have we understood is that roughly at 16 marks in quant, I'm talking about quant first, roughly at 16 marks is going to be around 99.5 percentile. 16.2 is going to be 99.5 percentile. I'll break it up a little bit further for you all. Approximately at 14.7 we have 98.5. 13.3 we have 97.38. Okay, somebody saying that there is an echo. One second, I'll just try and uh, solve that problem. Just give me a second, please. Uh, I hope the voice is better. Are you still getting the echo? Can you just tell us, please? Can you just quickly tell me if there is still echo? If there is no echo, then I'll continue with what I was just talking about. Okay, I'll just continue. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I was just telling you, I'll just talk about the corn cutoff. Corn cutoff, as I had predicted, the paper was slightly easy. When I say it was easy, what happened is, there were a lot of some straightforward questions, there were difficult questions, because of which at around 16 marks, we have around 99.5 percentile, 16, 16.2 approximately. These are all marks, right? Not percentages. In the result, you will see percentages, but I'm talking about in terms of marks. 14.7 is 98.5, 13.3 is 97.38, 12.6 is 96.5. These are all the scores that we are getting. 10.1 is 91.3. And I know people are interested in what is 84, 85, because that might be the cutoffs for a lot of colleges. So 8.2 is approximately 84. So that's quant, right? Now let's look at verbal. Prasad sir is also there in the chat, so you'll have some queries. So Prasad sir, you can also put some queries there. For VALR, 99.5 is approximately at 16.4, which is also very high comparatively. 99.5 is at 16.4. Approximately 15 is at 99. 11.4, so not 11.4, sorry, around 13 is approximately 96, and 11.4 is 93.34, and the cut around 85 percentile is approximately at 9 marks. 9.1 marks is 85 percentile. So these are what you will have, right? Now, DM, which can be a very important section for a lot of students, because that is where they will start. Some of you all might miss cutoff and all. Again, from what scores we see, approximately 15 is 98 percentile, 13.2 is 96.7, 11.5 is 93.4, and then 82, 9.7, it stays 82.94, 82.46, all is at 9.7, and then approximately 9.4, 9.5 for 80 percentile, right? That will be the scores, that will be DM cutoffs. Overall, if I look at it, what I have understood is 99.9 is at 41 plus, 41 point something is 99.17, or sorry, 38.7 is 99.17,
and 99.9 is approximately at 41 point something, 41.3 or something like that. Then there is 97.67, which is at 34.7, 97.11, which is at 33.8 and all. So these are the scores. Obviously, now the next most awaited thing is the results, the XLRI calls. Normally, XLRI comes out with its call on the same day, that is in the evening or on the next day. So latest by tomorrow morning, you can expect XLRI calls, and hence people who have got their percentiles around the XLRI cutoffs. We've already spoken about the cutoffs earlier. What colleges will you expect at what scores? And obviously, we will give you the list again one more time, maybe in a day, maybe tomorrow morning or something. We'll give you a detailed video with the list of colleges which accept XAT scores, which we've already spoken about earlier also, right? So as I told you, Prasad sir is there on the chat. So if you'll have any queries for Prasad sir, you all can talk about it there also. I'm just trying to read some of the things over here. Somebody said, okay, I'll just open on my mobile and I'll try to figure out what is it. So I'll just read what chats people are saying. 90.99 with 62% in QA. Is XIMB BM possible? Maybe possible. Gem category. So see, here the gem category and all is already very clearly told to you. General engineer made how much, what cutoffs are there, and so all that. Anyway, I think within a couple of hours or latest by tomorrow morning, this will be out. QA expected cutoff. I think between around 85 to 19, maybe 90 percentile will be the QA expected cutoff. Again, different categories will be different. So, Unnati, I will talk about which colleges to apply at 75 and all. Just give me some time, maybe tomorrow morning or something, we'll come out with a video. So, which colleges? So, XIMB cutoffs are expected at roughly what I'll tell you. It starts with overall 92, and people get calls at even 80. So, you know, different people for different parts. So, the MBA, BM, and XLRI starts approximately in overall 92, and it goes on till 90 lowest score, and HRM also can go till 80 also. So different things. Again, I'll just try and read some questions which people are posting. Is there any chance of DM cutoff falling to 80, 81 percentile? It's a in between thing. It can, I think it will go up to 85. That is my feeling, but I'm not very sure. Overall 96.98, but DM 84.871. Now that 84.871 is going to be, I hope you're just praying much better this tonight, that you just clear that cutoff. So conversion will now, obviously, you've got your percentiles, Aniket, right? Now conversions will definitely depend upon what you do in your GDPI round or the next round or whatever. Okay, we did not speak about GK too much. I can speak a little bit about GK. Somebody's mentioned GK. So let me also speak about GK a little bit. What were the kind of score versus cutoff? So GK, 12 marks is approximately 94 percentile, and 10 marks, which we had told you this time, because there were a couple of GK questions which were very straightforward. 10 marks in GK is approximately 79 percentile. So is there anything else which people want to know? So as I have said, yes, that XLRI normally releases it on the same day in the evening, but I think it's already a little bit too late today. So I would expect latest by tomorrow morning that the results will come out. Tasagat, I just answered your question. Hitanshi, general engineer female, 97.33. I think your cutoffs are pretty good. I think only QA will be a little bit borderline maybe, but I think still you're great. I don't think should be a problem. Yeah, 10 marks in 78 percentile. I think you're talking about GK, right? So see whether the cutoffs will fall for the colleges. I don't know. I don't think so. It will fall drastically, because not that the number of people writing has changed drastically or whatever. Okay, I think we are more or less done. All the information which we have to give, we had to give over here, we have already given. So again, we will, if you want, come out with a video in a couple of days about what colleges can you apply at 75, 80, 85, and so on. And we will have a look at it. Thank you, everybody. Best of luck. And I hope you've done well. Thank you, everybody.